Welcome back to a new video. So we actually got bumped up a little bit in our rating because there was someone that was cheating apparently. So I got like 7 points. Nothing that was too crazy with all of that. So let's go through and see if we can get to 1350 with this. Will get me to 1354. So I haven't played. I've been doing some 3-minute chess when I'm at the gym, as I've talked about in the last video. So not the. I kind of at this point am treating it more like a test, in the sense that, you know, I practice these positions, or I'm thinking through these positions, and the 3-minute chess is like, how much can you just instantly memorize, like a flashcard, since you have to play a lot faster. The end game becomes kind of just a race, but the beginning parts tend to be more like a test or whatever. This move's always sorry, this move's kind of annoying, but it's a good move. Really should have moved the bishop up, but it's all right. Just takes more steps. We got some coffee though. Just ate some breakfast. I was randomly lost a lot of weight this year. I wish my blinds were also, they worked a bit better. They don't seem to be super dark. They're supposed to be like blackout ones, so I might put a second pair above them, but at least when it's light out you'll be able to tell just from the angle of how I have the camera. But it's not too big of a deal. Not too big of a deal. So I feel like this is all pretty routine position for the most part. And we can go to here and then push this pawn up to get this knight out of our way. I don't think that's anything that's too radical there. So we'll just push this pawn up, then he'll have to go to there. And then we can push some more P over here. Try to break up the structure that he has here a little bit. At least just keep us moving. That's just a pawn, or that's just a knight that I get. Unless I miss something. We're gonna go here. That was very odd, honestly. I guess he just blundered a knight. Which that will allow me to go right there. Block his queen again. I feel like I just have like a strange cough, and I don't feel like I'm sick anymore. It's just like, I don't know. I just woke up kind of funny, I suppose, but I don't feel bad. Don't feel sick. I had a bit of a cold last week, but maybe that's just some of the stuff draining or whatnot. This will be an interesting sequence. So we'll go here. He'll move up. We can, I mean, we could attack there. It doesn't really help us much. Actually, no, it doesn't. He has too much. We'll go here to attack the knight. He sacrifices or trades or whatever. And then kind of back to where we were. So we're kind of just chilling. I mean, being up 3 points is good. So you can't go wrong with just being up a bunch of material. Which, like, it's nice because you get a win, but, like, in a sense it's kind of annoying because you don't know if it's a good win, or if, like, you know, obviously guy just blundered, but, like, there could be other moves that you make mistakes on that you don't realize, that don't really matter or manifest into issues because you're just up 3 points of material, and you can get away playing less accurate. He's still trying to play pretty hard though, which give him credit for. There's not really a good opening right now. I just have to be patient because something will open up just from the nature of being up 3 points. I just have to make sure that I don't do anything dumb and give up my advantage. We just don't need to trade. We don't need to trade anything. He wants to open up this whole area, and we just don't need it open right now. Side ideas of maybe like moving that pawn up to get the knight up, but like it doesn't really help me with anything. So we're just going to lock this up a little bit. If he drops down, it doesn't really help him too much. What we can do now though is nothing, because we're stuck. We're gonna go to here, and the thought, try to get the knight or the rook up a little bit to see if we can get him to here to attack that square and that square, and to block that pawn move, that pawn attack, because now he doesn't really have any way to break into the structure. I'm okay with that. He could drop all the way down to there and then give me a check. It doesn't really, I guess he could win that pawn. But if he drops all the way down to there, we just go up to there. And then he could give me a check if he wants to, or he could take that pawn. But then we can give him a check, win back the pawn, force a trade with the rook, which any trade for me, an even trade for the most part, is going to be good for me. Obviously, like this positional one is not as good because it kind of opens up my king a little bit, and I don't really want that. But for just trading, rook for rook in a pretty stable position for both of us, then it's a good thing for me. Definitely want to go up to there. Then we're going to go up to here. So we lose that. So I guess we kind of blundered there. We're still up a pawn of material, I suppose. He could take that pawn, it doesn't really help him. So here, so the reason I did this right here is when I trade my queen here, he'll have to take it obviously back with the king, but then that should allow me yeah, of course you want to draw, bro. Man, you can't get to him. So you have to make a decision. And that's the difference, just being up a pawn. So I definitely, obviously the knight move was bad where I lost, but maybe maybe the engine will like it for some reason, but maybe not. So really either way, it doesn't really matter what he does. Yeah. He actually can't move anywhere. So he has to go over. Did he actually force a draw? So maybe that was a true mistake on my part, but I don't know. We gotta run our king up for sure. We get our king up to here, and then we can go to there and trade off his queen. Oh no, that's hilarious. I messed up. Oh, so he just made a move there and I just didn't recognize it. So there's actually not any point to analyzing this one. This sucks. Like literally there, and then whatchamacallit, like we take there and then he has to go over to there. We go here, he goes over, we take, and it's up. Like that's all she wrote there. That feels really bad, but I guess that game where the cheater gave me some points, I was able to give back to to someone in need. I can't believe I didn't recognize that move. It was such a dumb move, but hey, sometimes people get desperate with that kind of stuff. So it's that's actually something I would recommend. Like if you're in a desperate situation like that and you see the sequence of moves that are going to happen, just make a random move like that. And as you see, idiots like me might not see it. But alas, that's gonna be it for this one. Talk to y'all in the next one. Have a great one. Peace.